Let's have a look at the correct way to add and remove friends from your BBO profile. So we're logged into BBO. This is on a PC. In fact, it's a Mac, but it doesn't make any difference. On the right hand side, we can see tabs: messages, people, history, account, and director. If you're on an iPad, these tabs will appear at the bottom of the screen. Click on people, and we'll see that on people I have one friend shown, and what I want to do is add a new friend. So I go to the bottom of the screen here where it says add friend, and in there I type in the name of that friend. And there we are, and we'll see that the friend happens to be online at the moment. One of the things, once we've added a friend, is that if they're not online, which they aren't now, then when they log in, we will get a little flag at the bottom, right here in yellow, that tells me when they do log in. Now let's look at the list of friends. Let's say that having added them as a friend, I decide I want to remove them as a friend. I don't want them to be my friend anymore. I don't want to be aware of when they log in. I simply click on the grey area here where it's got their name, and I go to the area here in their profile that says relationship, and you can see on the right hand side there's a down arrow. And what a lot of people have been doing incorrectly is they've been clicking this down arrow and saying ignore, and you'll see that turns their profile to black, and they no longer appear in my friends list, but they do appear along the top here. It says friends, hosts, stars, search, and ignores, and they appear in my ignores list. Now once I ignore someone, if they invite me to join a team match or any other game on BBO, I will not get the invitation because I've told BBO to ignore them. So I really don't want to do this unless it's someone I absolutely don't want to have any connection with. And if it's someone who I may get a team match invitation from in the future, I must not use ignore. So if I want to remove them from my friends list, having ignored them now, I have to go back to their profile by clicking on the black bit, and where it says ignore here, I go over towards the right, click it, and I change them from ignore to neutral. Now they are no longer a friend, and they're not an ignore either. And that means that if they invite me to a team match, I will receive the invitation. So that is the correct way to deal with adding friends and removing friends. When we want to remove a friend, we simply click on their name, and where it says follow, we change them from follow to neutral. And that's how we remove a friend. There we are. Now they are no longer on my friends list.